Hey you guys, so I'm out riding my bike. It's pretty cold today. Hi. Yeah, I'm on 2 miles now. The goal is always 3, but yesterday on day 12, I did 4.8 miles on this path. So I'm definitely getting stronger. Still pretty winded, but getting stronger. Like I'm standing up right now. I can actually stand up on my bike. So that's new. And that's from doing it every day. I only do as long as it takes me to do 3.5 miles, which is like 20 minutes, 18, 22 minutes, somewhere in between there. But I do it every day. With the exception of maybe like 2 days this month that I didn't ride, but I still walked my 4 miles or 2 miles or whatever. It's always a minimum of 2. So just gotta do it every day. Going uphill. Gotta do it every day. Bought this expensive ass bike. Gotta use it. I have like dreams of being out on the trails, dirt biking. So before I can do that, I have to build up my strength and endurance. Of course, standing up again. I'm going downhill too, which is nice. Feels amazing. Ron is on the trail somewhere. I need to get a GoPro so that you guys can see me and the scenery at the same time. I'm sure the video is better that way, like the quality of the video. But yeah, I'd like to, I see myself doing all kinds of stuff. And in my dreams, I have like very active dreams. And I wake up really feeling like I can do that stuff. So my mind is ready, but my body isn't. Going uphill again. So my body has to match my mindset. Like even with jogging, I tried that earlier in the summer or in the spring, I think. And it was a mind and body thing because, again, I see myself doing it and succeeding at it. Whew, this hell's no joke. I see myself succeeding at it in my dreams. The next day I get up and I'm like, I'm gonna go running. And I run for 5 minutes and I'm like, this shit sucks. I don't like it. So, I think I did that for 3 weeks, which is when I always stop the running at like week 3. So at first it becomes a limiting body thing, but then I turn it into a limited mind belief. because I don't want to push myself. It's like with anything, it's always me against me, you against you. It's not anybody else's problem or issue or anybody else holding you back. It's not anybody else's problem or negative energy. It's all about yourself and what you're gonna tell yourself and what you're gonna overcome for yourself. You know, people say, oh, so-and-so made me mad, or because of so-and-so, I couldn't get my walk in today, or because my kid is sick, I couldn't go out and do something for myself. Where there's a will, there's a way. Good morning. Where there's a will, there's a way. I could say, oh, by the time I get off work, it's too dark, it's too cold, or it's raining outside. I can't go out today. Well, yes, you can. Put on a hat, put on some gloves, buy a rain jacket, or hell, just get wet. Work out inside. There's so many workout videos you can do inside. There's so many even walking videos you can do in your house. Whew. One hand. Ooh. On certain parts, every couple days, I try to add in a new strength. Part of it is afraid of falling off my bike. I don't want to hurt anything. So, and you know, standing up, I didn't have the strength to stand up and steer at the same time. Then I didn't have the strength or the courage to steer with one hand, because again, lack of stability, which is a lack of arm strength, and afraid of falling. But the more I ride, and that's with anything, the more you do it, the more comfortable you are, the less fearful you are. And yeah, I still don't want to fall, but I'm more confident in my recovery. Like if I misstep or turn a corner too sharp, I've been able to recover myself so that I don't fall. Like a couple miles back, you heard me go, woo, because I turned a corner too sharp. And I could have fallen, but I was able to recover myself. So, like with anything, the more you do it, the better you get at it. You don't just become an expert right out the gate. And if you're that talented, that's awesome. But I'm not. I'm a slow learner with almost everything. It takes some time. It just takes more time for me sometimes with things. And I own it. I used to fight against that, which would make me just get frustrated with myself. But why? You know, why? You can say, oh, I wish I learned faster. I wish I caught on to things as fast as other people. I wish I was stronger, prettier, slimmer, whatever. Just, you have to learn to love yourself, all of it, for who you are. And the things that you can change, and you don't like those things, then change them. Like, there were things about myself that I didn't like, and I'm changing them. And I've changed some things about myself that I didn't like. So either you're gonna do the self-hate thing and self-deprecating behavior and talk to yourself shitty, or you're gonna figure out what you don't like and figure out how to get your joy. What brings you joy? What are you gonna do to fix the things that you don't like about yourself? And find the things that are really attainable and not things that are unrealistic. Like, I know people who are unhappy with their skin color. To me, that's really sad. If you think you're too dark, too pale, or too whatever, that's pretty fucking sad. Like, sure, you could probably do something about that with a bleaching cream on the trail. You could probably do something about that with like bleaching cream or tanners, things like that. Going uphill again. But it's fucking sad. And you know, that's only a societal thing. Society has done something to you to make you think that your appearance isn't good enough. So yeah, some things you can change. You don't like your hairstyle, that's attainable. Figure out what works for you and change that. But some things you just gotta learn to love about yourself. Like your eye color, even your hair color. But that's debatable. You can easily dye that without much harm. Even your eye color. I don't know what the long-standing ramifications for wearing contacts, but you know, people get these butt jobs and stuff like that, which again, not judging, but if you're really damaging yourself for your outward appearance, it's sad. You gotta look within yourself and see what makes you feel that way. What can you do to love yourself better, to accept yourself more, and just work on the things that you can actually change? Like your personality. You can have a personality adjustment. I know for a fact that I've had several. When I was younger, I was such a different person. I won't say better or worse, just different. And I liked that person a lot. Then, going through my first and only divorce, I changed a lot. Not all for the bad. I was never a bitter person, never vengeful or anything like that, but I became a little bit more distrustful. And I've always been a person to trust people until they give me a reason not to trust them. But that has flipped a little bit, and now I don't always trust the intentions of others, and they have to earn my trust. But it's not something I always realized about myself. But I realized it maybe a year or so ago when one of my friends said that I'm closed off and I don't trust her. And I'm like, I do. And she's like, no, not really. It's like, then I thought about it more over a couple days. I'm like, you know what? She's right. Sure, we share certain things with certain people for certain reasons because, you know, they're what we need at that time, but we also withhold things from certain people for fear of judgment, or even if it's not the fear of judgment, we just don't care to hear their opinion if it's different from ours. So to me, that's where that lack of trust comes in. More people on the bike trail. It clearly says bike trail. And if you can't read, it's marked with a bike. Every quarter of a mile. So, whatever. But yeah, I am hoping to get 5 miles in today. I don't know what mile I'm on now. Whew. But I'm going uphill again. I live for those downhills. I'm telling you, they help me get through the hills. It's like, okay, I can see the downturn up there. I just gotta make it there. Then I can relax for a few seconds, catch some wind. Whew. I haven't seen Ron in a long time. He passed me on one lap a while ago, and I've never seen him again. I don't know where he is. There is a higher elevation trail. He's probably on that one. I don't have enough lung capacity or body strength to get myself up there yet. But I will. I will soon. I'll be riding that trail with him soon. Whew. Going downhill. Here we go. This is gonna be my last lap. And then I gotta get back home because it's about 12:30 or so on my lunch break. Left the house at 12. Takes me about 10 minutes to get to this park. And I've been riding for a while. And this video is 18 minutes long. And I already did 1.5 miles before I started the video. So it's probably like 12:45. My lunch is over at 1. So whether I got my 5 in or not, this is gonna be the end of the line. I'm at a dead end here, so I'm gonna turn around. All right, once you go down the hill, you gotta go back up. I like to start off like powering really fast so that it gives me enough stamina to get back up. Whew. Whew. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go. Have a good day. Be kind. Treat other people with love and respect. You can't go wrong. All right, bye.